Here's something they never taught you. The green skin of these children might not be alien, but a result of severe malnutrition. Most historians point to chlorosis, a condition caused by a lack of iron in the diet. In the 12th century, children who suffered from this could literally turn a pale, sickly greenish hue. It sounds mundane, but consider this. These children were found near the mouth of a wolf pit, a literal trap for wild animals. They couldn't speak a word of English. If they were local, why were they so starved that their skin changed color? We'll dive into how their strange language holds a much deeper secret next. Most people have no idea that when the children were finally asked where they came from, their response wasn't another planet, but a place called St. Martin's Land. They claimed it was a subterranean world where the sun never shone, and everything was bathed in a permanent twilight. Some linguists have analyzed the few words they supposedly spoke, which sounded like nonsense to the locals, and found fragments that resemble archaic Flemish or Celtic dialects. This suggests they weren't space travelers, but refugees from a hidden, isolated valley in England that time simply forgot. But fact number 3 is the one that really makes you question everything we know about medieval geography. Here's something they never taught you. There is actually a theory that St. Martin's Land refers to a specific, highly isolated village in the Thetford Forest in the 12th century. Geography was a mystery, and entire settlements could go decades without interacting with the outside world. If these children grew up in a dense, canopy-covered forest where the sun was perpetually blocked by thick trees, their twilight world wasn't a portal to a dimension, but a literal description of their home environment. They didn't know what the bright, open sky of Woolpit was because they had never seen it before. And wait until you hear how their diet changed everything. It's truly mind-blowing. Most people have no idea that the children refused to eat anything but raw green beans for months. In medieval accounts, they would cry in frustration when offered bread, but would ravenously eat raw beans pods. Why? Biologically, this behavior is a massive clue. It suggests they were conditioned to forage for survival in a land of scarcity. But fact number 4 is the one that changes everything. The transition from green skin to normal human skin happened the exact moment their diet changed to include bread and water. It implies that their otherworldly appearance was literally a symptom of the environment they were raised in, not their biology. But can we really rule out the multiverse? Let's talk about the impossible physics. Here's something they never taught you. Quantum theorists actually use the Woolpit case as a thought experiment for interdimensional leakage. If our world has thin spots where reality overlaps, these children might have stumbled through a spatial anomaly. While most of the story is grounded in medieval medical history, the mystery remains. How did they get to the bottom of a deep, enclosed pit without a single scratch on their clothes or bodies? They appeared suddenly, with no trail, no parents, and no origin. Was it a freak of nature or a tear in our reality? If this blew your mind, hit subscribe. New video every single day. You won't want to miss what's coming.